Right now, today, in our communities that we serve, Smith County, Washington County, and the city of Bristol, foster care begins in a government office. It doesn't happen like I thought it did when children are moved from their homes to be placed in care, from homes that are full of abuse, neglect, or just lack of safety. They are not taken from one doorstep to another. They spend the time in between at the Department of Social Services, sitting in a conference room. If they are lucky, they have had the opportunity to bring just a handful of their belongings with them. They often are dirty, tired, hungry, covered in lice. We have seen children with cockroaches in their shoes. And it's a very grave injustice to the kids that we serve. So Isaiah 117 House steps in to provide a safe, loving, magical home. I think you all called it the Disney, which I just love. And we just try to welcome them in and give them the love that they're worthy of, to show them that they're not alone, that there are people who care. We provide them with a comfortable place to sleep. We provide them with about a week's worth of brand new clothing. I think that the biggest thing that we do is we meet these kids where they're at, and we love them where they are. If they are in a state of misery, we sit in it with them. If they want some Legos, we go get them and we build Legos. We bake cookies. We do anything that they need to do to reduce the trauma, normalize their day a little bit, and just be the hands and feet that we're supposed to be. Another thing that we do is we provide a lot of love to our social workers. They actually, in Washington County, had a really hard week last week, and our solution for that was really small, but hopefully semi-noteworthy in their day. We went this morning and got all of their Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts orders, and took them some coffee and donuts, and just to show them that, we acknowledge that you all had a really rough week last week, and this is all we can think of right now to make it better, but we love you. And the third thing that we do, one of the biggest parts of our mission, is to also make that transition easier for the foster families. Right now, they are essentially handed a child and kind of left to fend for themselves. And sometimes that makes it really, really hard for a family to say yes to taking in that child. So we want to make it easier. If they need a bed to say yes, we get them a bed. If they need a car seat, we get them a car seat. Any tangible need that they could possibly have to welcome a child into their home, we make sure that they get it so that they can spend that time just getting to know each other, just loving each other. And our entire purpose is to just try to make a bad day a little bit better.